Hello, sixth graders. This is Ryan here. I hope that you are all doing well. We are going to talk about mistakes today. We have been talking a lot about who we are as individuals, who we are as learners, who we are as artists. We've been talking about challenges that we face, strengths that we celebrate, and all of the unique features that make us who we are as people. And one of the things that we think about when we think about how we approach challenges in any aspect of our lives is how we deal with mistakes, because we all make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. And it doesn't really matter how many mistakes we make. What matters is what we do with them, whether we can learn from them, move on, accept them, and sometimes even celebrate those mistakes. Now, I've been thinking a lot about how I act when a friend of mine makes a mistake. And I don't try to make my friend feel terrible. I try to be supportive. I try to help my friend feel better. But then I think about how I act toward myself when I've made a mistake. And I'm not always showing that same kindness and generosity that I share with my friends when they make mistakes to myself. So sometimes I need to give myself a reminder to be just as kind and considerate and loving to myself when I make a mistake as I am to my friends and my family members and the people I love and want to support. I want to be just as kind to myself as I am to the people around me. And I love this book, The Book of Mistakes. And I know we don't read a lot of picture books in sixth grade, but this is a picture book that I share with adults in my life because it is inspiring and it really clearly articulates the importance of being okay with mistakes, being okay with our flaws, being okay with the things that we don't feel amazing about because they're part of who we are. So, in this book, we are going to watch the journey of our protagonist, our artist, creating something pretty amazing that starts out with a mistake. The Book of Mistakes by Karina Lukin. Huh. I see some, looks like some ink splotches on the page. And then I see some kind of a cat frog type creature. It started with one mistake. Making the other eye even bigger was another mistake. But the glasses, they were a good idea. So looks like some mistakes were made. Our artist is correcting them and moving on, making it something different. The elbow and the extra long neck, mistakes. But the collar, ruffled with patterns of lace and stripes, that was a good idea. And the elbow patches, they were a good idea too. The bush was another good idea, dark and leafy so that you couldn't see through it. To the frog, cat, cow thing, another mistake. The big space between the ground and the bottom of the girl's shoe was a bit of a mistake too. But the roller skates, those were definitely not a mistake. The second frog, cat, cow thing made a very nice rock. And the girl? with the very long leg looks like she always meant to be climbing that tree. Even the ink smudges scattered across the sky look as if they could be leaves, like they'd always wanted to be lifted up and carried. And what about the girl? So feel free to pause the video and take a look at these images, because they are pretty amazing. And you can see a lot of her earlier mistakes and the way that she modified them in these images. Do you see how with each mistake she is becoming? Do you see? Now, who she could be. Set your imagination free. So I have some other videos included where I explain some ideas, some projects based on this book. If you are inspired to do something, create something that is a variation of any of these ideas that's a little different, or that's your own idea inspired from this book, I would love to know about it. Please let me know. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.